Creatine and depression? Yeah, 95% of creatine is stored in your muscle tissue, but the other 5% is in your brain. And this study in particular looked at what happens when you separate participants that had major depressive disorder into two separate groups. One group started taking an SSRI, a commonly prescribed antidepressant medication, while the other group started taking the same SSRI, but also started supplementing with 5 grams of creatine per day on top of it. That was at just the 2-week mark. The group taking creatine's HAM-D score dropped by almost twice as much as the group who wasn't taking creatine. And this trend continued until the end of the study, showing that the group taking creatine got noticeably faster and better results.
Tony, come on. That's a good video. Time's cool. Earlier trials like this one took patients with treatment-resistant depression and gave them 3 to 5 grams of creatine for 4 weeks as an add-on to their existing medication. 7 of them saw significant improvements on creatine. Then we have the study Tony was discussing, which found that creatine significantly sped up and enhanced the effects of the SSRI. Another study in 2017 showed that adding creatine to existing treatments improved depression scores by 60%. And increasing dietary creatine intake has also been associated with a reduced risk of depression. One possible theory as to why creatine could help is that people with major depression have abnormal energy processing within the brain. And creatine could help improve the regeneration rate of intracellular high-energy phosphate, which can contribute to an earlier and greater response to SSRIs. This is an exciting field of research, and I look forward to seeing more trials on creatine as a monotherapy. Class dismissed.